We're so good. We're the best syncers.
We definitely harmonized. That was beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Harmony. Fusion.
You can totally tell I was in show choir and musical theater.
I was too. Yes, yes. Hi, everyone. Welcome to WitchSlapped's The Witching Hour, brought to you by popwire.net. My name is Rowell.
I'm Christina.
I'm Dani.
And as you can see, we are dressed up because there was the wedding episode. Yes. So this past Tuesday, the penultimate episode of the series, at least on Freeform, aired, and we are going to talk about it in this episode of WitchSlapped. So the title is called But I Don't Even Have a Dress. And Dani, you have a dress. Okay, before we do that, let's talk about your dress real quick because it is amazing.
So this dress is actually a villanelle dress. Hold on, let me stand up so y'all can see it. I don't know if you guys recognize this from Killing Eve, but here we are. Sorry, my microphone is trying to fall out, or my earbuds, or whatever they're called. So yes, this is the villanelle dress from season 1. I even have the boots.
Ooh, oh my god.
Yes.
Woo.
Yes.
You go all out.
Awesome. For me, I'm just wearing a regular black button down. But I want to keep it on brand, so I'm wearing my Gryffindor scarf.
I was about to ask you if that was Gryffindor. I have one. Oh, I think it's in a different room. But
wait, what house are you guys? Rowell, are you Gryffindor?
Gryffindor.
Christina?
Gryffindor, but sometimes Hufflepuff, like in the middle.
Okay.
What
about you, Christine? What about you?
One out. I am Ravenclaw.
Okay, awesome.
I can see that. You're very smart.
Thank you.
And then, for drinks, I just have my regular Pepsi.
I've got water.
Yes.
God, you guys. Lone Soldier again. Gin and tonic.
Wait, was that what you were drinking last time and I thought it was water?
Or no, that was actually water.
Okay.
I do drink water. A lot of it.
Because
you do hydrate sometimes.
Last time, I just want to bring that up. Okay, so last time, and Dani, I hope you don't mind me mentioning, but you had like COVID and stuff like that. Yeah. So you were drinking like water instead of your usual alcohol. So I was like, oh yeah. So I just wanted to, the context of that thing. I was like, it must be bad, Dani's COVID thing, if she's drinking water. And then she busted out her real drink, and I'm like, there it is.
Yep, I had some whiskey on the side.
Yes. That kills germs, right? Alcohol.
It does.
Germs.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so the episode is titled "But I Don't Even Have a Dress," and it's officially described as follows: Abigail, Raylla, Tally, and Scylla speak out against the Camarilla during a trial leveled against all witches. Will it be enough to turn the tide? Even in the darkest moments, joy is found. Yes. And then the episode was written by Brian Studler and Jeff Patnude. And I keep wanting to say Potnoose. And I don't know if you guys watch Key and Peele on Comedy Central. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Okay. No. There's this skit where they're in the classroom and then one of them goes, "Oh, he's high on pot news," and it's just this whole thing. It's funny. Look it up on YouTube. But so the episode again is titled "But I Don't Even Have a Dress," and Dani will go to you. You know what to do. I mean, yeah.
You would like me to say why it's called that?
Yes, the title, please.
Yes. So this is in reference to something that Abigail says, because, and this is like one of my most favorite parts of this episode. Raylla and Scylla and Tally really want Abigail to take advantage of the Raylla wedding so that she can marry Adil. Oh, it's so sweet. And that's her reply. She's like, "I don't even have a dress." And they're like, "But you do."
So out of the main four though, did you guys think it would be Abigail, the one that would be saying that? I thought it would have been like Raylla or something.
Oh, I for sure thought it was gonna be Raylla.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a feeling the wedding was gonna actually happen, that it would be Abigail.
Right.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
And then so Christina, at the very beginning of the episode, there's this trial, you know, because previous episode they turned themselves in.
Mhm.
They what is the word?
They surrendered.
Surrender. Yes, thank you. They surrendered. Oh, and that scene where they're surrendering, right? They show that in the trailer for the season. And I
Mhm.
thought it was like such a badass moment that they were like, oh yeah. But then I didn't realize, you know, we didn't know the context of it. So I thought that was so badass for the four of them walking in slow motion. And yeah, that was awesome. So Christina, can you talk a little bit about the beginning and the trial and what went on in that episode?
Yeah. So the unit, the Bellwether unit, is on trial for their, you know, alleged crimes, which we know aren't true. And I believe Tally gets questioned first, and then Abigail, and Abigail starts to kind of tell the truth, but then they're like, okay, wait, Raylla, you need to speak for us. So Raylla very elegantly makes this plea to everyone in there to basically like help us witches, we're the same as you. And then suddenly President Wade makes a badass return and comes in and punches who does she punch in the face? Silver, right?
Silver.
Yeah, she punches Silver in the face, and it's amazing.
Loved it.
She's back. She's just like, I'm back, bitches. Check my fingerprints. It's me. So which that was a great line, the check my fingerprints.
Yeah.
So yeah, now the unit is exonerated, which is fantastic because that leaves them free to get married.
And she delivered this address to the nation. And while that is happening, they're showing all these clips of, you know, Wade being sent to jail. And I thought that was like very like symbolic because I think one of you mentioned that Wade was like president 46 or whatever.
45.
And
45 instead of R45.
So when I saw Wade being like, wait, no, I keep saying Wade, I'm sorry, Silver. When Silver was behind bars, like, ooh, see, I think they're trying to like, you know, like Trump, basically. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but two of the cadets or whoever, there's a guy who looks just like Pence. I don't know if you caught that. And he's been taken away by two of the army people or whichever. So I thought that wasn't a coincidence. So yeah, they're definitely hinting that, oh yeah, no, Trump needs to, and I don't want to try to get political on this thing, but
let's get political.
You know, TikTok is only a matter of time. Christina mentioned that they got exonerated and so that they could have that wedding. So Dani, can you talk a little bit? Because a lot of us, we were like worried that it wasn't even real. And that even reminded me of the scene from Breaking Dawn Part 2, you know, when the Cullens are getting slaughtered. And then at the end, we all see that it was just like
Alice's vision.
Allison's vision. So, and I thought that the wedding was almost too good to be true. It looked too beautiful. So I was like, uh-oh, okay, when is Tally gonna like, you know, and then when are we gonna find out? But then it just kept on going. So I was like, oh, this is real. It's like, oh my God, it's so amazing. So I was really happy that it did turn out real. Dani, can you talk a little bit about what went on in that wedding and how it came about?
Just to add to what you just said about the wedding being so beautiful, I think, you know, the wedding along with the campfire scene, it was just this sigh of relief. You know, everyone really got to enjoy themselves and enjoy each other for the first time in a long time, since they've been facing so many instances of like adversity and danger and everything. And the wedding really takes up a bulk of the episode, and we see a lot happening, especially between characters. But even before the wedding actually happens, we learn that Abigail has taken on the wedding planning, which I just think is hilarious because she didn't want it to be some weird necro wedding, which I just love. Like that dynamic that we're seeing develop between Scylla and Abigail, I just think is so cute because it's very playful. And so while Abigail is planning the wedding, we get to see Scylla take Raylla to the lighthouse finally. Guys. Oh my God. And you know, going to the lighthouse, this has been something that started in season 1. It has been something that Scylla and Raylla have been really like that's been their goal, like once they get all of this bad stuff behind them, this is where they want to go. And so they finally go and they have this like beautiful moment together. It's just the two of them, and they can enjoy each other and just absorb all of the good things that are happening for them. So that was a really beautiful scene. And then the wedding, gorgeous. And during the wedding, we see Alder and Kalita return. There's this really beautiful, tender moment between Alder and Acostia, where they're reunited for the first time since Alder has passed away, and then of course resurrected. But seeing that mother-daughter dynamic between them was just really heartwarming. And then what else? I mean, there was so much that happened. We see Tally and Gregorio hook up. Again, that's like probably my other favorite line besides Wade's line when she slaps Silver. Like Gregorio and Tully are like going at it in the hallway. They're like totally making out. And then Gregorio gets weirded out by this portrait painting of someone. And Tally's like, let her watch. Like, oh my God, girl, get it?
No shame.
Let's see, what else happened? There's actually, before the ceremony, I thought there was a really great parallel with Scylla. When Scylla and Tally and Raylla are talking with Abigail and trying to encourage her to marry Adil, she says this line, and now I'm totally spacing on it, but it's something that she said in season 2, in what is it? It's episode 205 in Brianna's favorite pencil. And she says something like, grab onto something that's real and beautiful and true. And she says that again to Abigail, but it's in a totally different context this time. And so I thought that was a really, really great parallel for Scylla.
Wait, did you just grab that from memory? Because that's exactly what she said.
Really?
Yeah. You just missed out the last part, which was and true while
you can.
While you can. Okay.
But everything else. Oh my God, wow, that's amazing.
Dang. Okay.
Wow.
And so that was a really beautiful parallel. It really shows you how far Scylla has come in her view of the world, her perspective, because it's been very dark. And now that she has Raylla back and she's getting married, she like really is able to embrace the hope that something good can happen in the future. And then okay, the last thing I'll mention is, did you guys see the unscripted kiss?
Wait, was that real?
Oh my God. So it was totally unscripted, but yes, Lynn and Jessica kissed, or
wait,
Tally
so
and
there's
Alder
actual
kissed.
video of it?
I've seen the photo.
There's just a picture.
I've seen the picture.
Yeah, I'll send it to you later.
They both posted it on Instagram.
Yeah, it went up on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook.
Okay. Of them
on Wednesday, and it totally like just broke the internet. It was awesome.
Of them actually,
for all the Talder fans out there.
Of them actually kissing though?
Yeah.
Oh, why did they keep it? Was that okay? Do you think they really like cut it out, or was it like it wasn't?
I don't think it wasn't written into the show.
Okay.
I think it was just for the fans.
Yeah, totally.
That would have been.
I love that. I love that they have championed this fandom ship that has been created. Like, it's so cool.
And like, I guess like Gregorio's like awesome and everything or whatever, but like Talder would have been so awesome, right?
Yeah, Talder will always live on in my heart because they have something very special.
And what's funny is like there was a scene in this episode where they're together, and I'm like, kiss. Right. And then I think there's also a scene with Gregorio and I think Adil. They get like they're talking, and I'm like, kiss.
Basically, if anyone gets this close to each other, I just want them smash.
You just want to push their heads together.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
It's fine.
And at the start of this episode, we sang what Scylla was singing to Raylla. And Christina, can you talk a little bit about that campfire scene?
Yeah, I have it in my notes. I wrote it as cheers and beers, because they're giving cheers to everyone. They all have beer. Scylla sang a beautiful, beautiful song for Raylla, followed by a song that Raylla sang for Scylla, but for everyone. And I believe, is it a Taylor Hickson original?
So it's not, it's a cover.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cover of I think they're called Nico and the Undergrounds.
Okay.
But
Someone I've never
regardless,
heard of.
it's a
Yeah.
beautiful cover.
Yes. And it was great. I watched it a couple times.
Yes.
No shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just a wonderful moment of everyone with like their loved ones, and Anacostia, who's been such an integral part of this group as well. Just having, you know, some happiness around a fire, enjoying the fact that there was just a wedding.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like their own little mini reception.
I think it was this point where like, oh, okay, so that all did really happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was very doubtful on the whole season. You guys know this. And so I was very happy that it actually happened.
Right. Because I think it was one of you, I don't remember who, but you're like, oh yeah, it might be like a vision of the future. And one of you had mentioned that in one of our previous episodes, like, oh my God, that would totally make sense. But I was like, if they don't give us a wedding, like a real wedding before the series is over,
The fans will revolt.
We would riot.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I was hoping for a scene where they would be singing together though, because did you guys see was there a video on YouTube or like Instagram or something where Taylor and Amalia, they were doing a duet?
Yeah, they sang
were
like
like candles
Christmas
in the back.
song,
I
and it
remember
was
that.
so cute.
Yeah, so yeah, but it was great that we got to see Taylor sing again. Okay, and then I think at the very end, right, there's the fall of Fort Salem. And Dani, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so while we have this joyous moment happening around the campfire, Fort Salem is infiltrated by the Camarilla. So Hearst, oh, I hate him so much.
I thought he would be dead by now. Come on, right?
God. He goes into the jail
cockroach
and breaks Silver out. And then they go to, well, not Silver, but Hearst and his guys go to Fort Salem. And they end up breaking into Isadora's lab. And oh, you guys, this moment
I was so sad.
So sad.
She fought like so well.
Oh my God, seeing her with the scourge, I was like, Isadora, you were such a badass.
Right.
What?
I mean, love
she's always been a badass, but like just seeing her actually fight, that was rad. Do you guys think she's actually dead? I mean, yeah.
I don't know, because she was still struggling to breathe the last time, so we didn't see her actually like take her last breath.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she was close to the mycelium.
Oh,
I hope she makes her way to the mother.
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to hope that she'll be back in the finale, but I'm
right. But I feel like, you know, it's gone so long without them killing off like a big character. So I feel like she might be. But then on the other side of it, I'm like, she's all these characters have lasted this long. We're nearly at the end. Why kill them off now, right? So so I guess I'm like both sides. I hope she doesn't die. Yeah.
My prediction is that she's gonna somehow crawl her way to the mother, and like we saw with Alder, right? She's gonna be accepted into the mother, and then that's where she will be, and that's where she wants to be. You know, remember when she was asking Alder to take her with her? So that's what I'm hoping for. We will see what happens.
Is he no?
Yeah.
And then cut to back to the campfire. Right, something crazy happens.
So Hearst finds the mother, unfortunately, and you can hear the echoing of Raylla singing to Scylla, and then the whole group at the campfire is interrupted because they start seeing or hearing helicopters, and then Anacostia gets intel that something is happening at Fort Salem. And in that moment, Raylla like gets super spacey and she starts walking away from the group. And then that's when like the blood starts pouring out of her mouth and her eyes turn bright blue.
Yeah, and they're like mycelium blue.
Yeah, so scary.
I wonder if that means it's like poisoned, if Hearst took some whatever they were trying to poison it with before just directly to the mother in that way.
Yeah, I don't
Like, is
know.
this
Who knows?
why Tally had her vision of Ray having that, like, being the witch bomb was out of her control? Like,
If they kill off Raylla all over again or whatever, like not all over again, but
No, they will not do that.
they better not, because no, it cannot
Elliot
end
Lawrence
there.
will not let barrier gays happen in his show. I am
Okay.
confident in that.
Good. Okay, good. Because because they just, they just got her back. They just got Raylla back.
mhm.
And then especially after that wedding, you don't, oh please.
They need their happily ever
Yeah.
after.
But then like this episode was like so beautiful and happy. So, and then like there's still one episode left. So like what could, I hope it ends happy, even though we got a lot of joy in episode 309. So what are your guys' theories on what might happen in 310 in the series finale?
I feel like it's going to start with like a lot of destruction and devastation, but I'm hoping that that'll only be like the first half, and then the second half will be a nice happy ending for everybody. They'll, skip off into a field of daisies, like holding hands or something. I don't know. It'll be lovely and happy ever after.
My big prediction is that we're going to learn that Abigail is a descendant of the Abscisian line.
I thought you were going to say pregnant.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe, but no, I think she is going to be a descendant of the Abscisian line. I do. And so back to the title of this episode, but I don't have a dress or whatever it is. If you notice the dialogue surrounding that dress, they use some really key words like our history was stolen from us. This is the Bellwether family talking about their family history. Our history was stolen from us. This dress is the only piece that we still have.
Do you think it's
the first
like
song?
Do you think it's somehow carrying a piece of the song in the dress or something, or
no?
Or that she's just a descendant?
I think she's a descendant.
Okay,
yeah.
Wow, you guys are like so. Oh my gosh, wow, it's amazing. Like how you guys catch up on. Oh my gosh. Yes. See, I'm not even like, that's pretty
cool. No, I'm with you on that. That makes sense. And then they have all the stewards for the first song.
Yeah. And I guess the only other prediction I have, and this is because this show really loves to use parallels. I think that Abigail is gonna play a really key role in stopping the witch bomb. So if you remember in season 1, Abigail saves or tries to save Raelle's life, and then the witch bomb goes off. I think with her being that 6th piece of the song, I think she's going to be that key to stop the witch bomb, save Raylla, and save everyone else.
I like that. I'd be happy with that.
Happy ending, please. Happy ending. So that was, but I don't even have a dress. And we have something coming up, which is pretty awesome. And Dani is going to be speaking with
Jessica Sutton.
I was going to say Tally Sutton. I keep getting their names mixed up, y'all. And she's going to be speaking with Jessica after the season, and then Dani can briefly mention that. So there was a big announcement on Tuesday. Can you talk like just a little bit about that?
Yes. So our beloved Jessica Sutton has embarked on becoming an ambassador for this South African foundation called the Smiling One Foundation. This foundation is awesome. They help support South Africa's most vulnerable communities. So people who have been incarcerated, at-risk youth, disadvantaged women, and they help to equip these people with tools and leadership skills so that they can grab onto opportunities and lead lives and impact their communities in a positive way. As an ambassador, she has created this charity campaign called Smiles for Change. She announced this on Tuesday. Over the next 8 weeks, they have a goal to raise $10,000. Yeah. And the outpouring of the support and love for this campaign is just incredible to see. So when I get to sit down with Jessica, I am going to talk all about why what called to her from this foundation, and also why she answered that call. We will make sure that we leave the link to Smiles for Change in the description below this episode so that you guys can check it out. There's lots of ways to help. If you can donate, that would be awesome because every dollar helps. But you can also follow them on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and help boost what they're putting out there. And just this last week, we've seen fan art inspired by this campaign. We have seen
that was fun.
People create merch that you can buy, candles, and all like 100% of the proceeds for these things go to this campaign. Awesome. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. So do check it out.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, in addition to Dani speaking with Jessica Sutton about the series, and again, she will be speaking with Jessica after the series is over. They're gonna talk about the show, and we're also gonna ask you guys to send in questions, and then they'll also talk about Smiles for Change.
Smiles for Change, yes.
Smiles for Change. Okay, Smiles for Change. Is like seeds for, is it also seeds for change?
So okay, so thanks for bringing that up. So the other thing is, if you do follow Smiles for Change on social platforms, and if you are reposting their posts or retweeting their tweets, make sure you use the hashtags hashtag Smiles for Change and hashtag Seed for Change.
Seeds
for change. Yeah.
Seeds. Okay. Because I got it mixed up. I was like Smiles for Seeds or whatever. Seeds for Change. And then finally, we showed you guys the stickers, I think like an episode or two ago. And of course, I had to send a whole set to Dani and Christina. So ladies, can you bring out your packages, please?
I forgot mine in the other room. Give me like 10 seconds to go
grab it. I've been waiting with anticipation to open it.
You didn't open it, did you? Like for real?
No.
Okay. Did you like feel around?
No, you told me not to.
Okay, good. It's just the stickers. It's just stickers, but and then I gotta say, so after looking at the stickers from Redbubble, I was giving them high praise before, but like after like looking closely to it, the quality isn't like all that great. But the designs are pretty awesome. So definitely try to enter our giveaway for some of those, because there's some really great designs from some fan artists. Okay, show your packages.
Okay,
wait. Christina, so you haven't opened yours before yet,
no,
right?
It's still sealed. Completely
Okay, perfect.
sealed.
And did you like squeeze around for it?
Yeah, they're right here.
Because I put something extra. Okay, I put something extra there. Okay, ready. So open at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Open it. It's not that great. I mean, it's not that big, but I
don't care. I love surprises. Okay, so they're envelopes.
Ooh, it's an envelope. Yes.
Envelope. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys.
I'm freaking out right now.
I can't open it fast enough.
Are you serious? You guys had no idea?
No, I didn't have an idea.
Okay, wait.
Guys,
before you guys, wait. Go to the stickers first.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
The stickers.
Okay.
Okay, show your stickers.
Oh, I've got a sticker here.
Oh, wait, you guys picked the same one at the same time. What? Okay, that's crazy. Okay.
I'm just going in order.
Oh, okay. There's an order. Okay.
Ooh, these are fun.
Infamous Raylla moments.
This is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, so cute.
So cute.
You guys, look at this.
I love these. These are really cool too. And they're all
and they're individual stickers.
Yeah. I like the colors. These colors are really cool.
Okay, so because Dani and Christina cover the show on popwire.net, and Christina started covering it from the very beginning, I wanted to give you guys that as like a thank you for covering the show.
Oh,
and
thank you.
I also wanted to give you guys a surprise. There's a medallion which I bought off of Etsy.
Where's my camera? Here we go. That's so cool.
This is
And the
the
maker-
coolest thing ever. I want to
Yes.
cry.
And the creator is Mochi Makes from mochimakes.com. And I'll leave a link to her page in the description below. It's not sponsored or anything. I bought this full price with my own money. It's about around $30 and it's from Canada. So I think the quality of that is really awesome. Can you guys
It's awesome.
talk about like what do you guys think of it?
I'm in love.
I'm
can't
absolutely in
stop.
love.
There we go.
Can you guys do the
You guys.
I don't know if you guys already did, but
So this is the front,
but
you guys, the back has the ribbons so that you can get your name inscribed.
yes.
I'm doing it. I don't know if my last name's gonna fit, but I'm gonna.
Oh
do
yeah,
it
your last
anyways.
name is really long.
That's really cool.
Ridiculous. I know those vast names, man.
That's really cool. I didn't realize that.
Oh my god! Thank you, Rowell.
That's
you
so awesome. Thank you so much.
you.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
so guys,
Yeah.
Put it on. Put it on.
we're gonna no, this is not for me. This is for I'm gonna give this guy away.
Ooh.
And it's gonna come with a set. So it's gonna come with all of the stickers that you guys just
cool.
had. And it's gonna come with this medallion too. Yeah. And then also
What is that?
it's another one.
Oh, the second one. Cool.
Sorry,
I'm just so excited.
So we're gonna give this away. So first we're gonna give away the stickers, okay? And then we're gonna give these away with the sticker. Like there's gonna be like a whole bunch of different packages. So keep an eye out on all our social media to find out how to win the stickers, how to win these with the stickers. Oh, one more thing. Oh, we got another one.
A third one.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, this
So
is
there's
so
three. So there's three that we will be giving away. Two of them I had to give, one of them, two of those I had to give, there was 5 total. I had to give one to Christina and one to Dani, obviously. And then these 3 are for our giveaways. So anything else before we go?
I don't think so. I just can't believe it's about to be the last episode.
Right.
I know. It is not the last. There's still many of us in the fandom that are fighting really hard to get this show picked up by another network. It's going to happen.
Yeah. Yes. All right. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. We're almost at 400. I think we're like 9 away from 400 subscribers. So,
if we get to 400, we have to do something really special.
oh yeah, absolutely. And I think maybe for the finale, we might do one of these guys, but live, because like there is an option in Zoom where we can record, like it's like what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
But it's also like live streaming on YouTube.
That would be so fun.
I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. Join us for next week where we discuss the finale, and then we have more episodes coming up after that where we will discuss more about the show, and also keep an eye out on our socials for those interviews that these two are going to do. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Rowell.
I'm Christina.
I am Dani, and I'd just like to add, don't forget to use hashtag WitchSlapped, hashtag Save Motherland Fort Salem, and hashtag Fort Salem when you mention us in your social posts.
Yes, please.
Yes, and did you say WitchSlapped already? Hashtag WitchSlapped?
I did.
Okay, perfect. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
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 So you got your hair. So what's different about your?
Oh, I just got my roots done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't know if you can tell by these eyebrows, but I'm definitely brunette.
Oh, okay, yeah. You look so pretty, like model, something better. Something better. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
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 Okay, so
Cool.
I saw part of the finale, so I know what happens to. Have you guys seen any of it?
No, I haven't watched it.
Okay,
I wanted to do
okay.
this first, so it wasn't
Perfect.
influenced
Good,
at all.
good. Yeah. So I was only able to watch half of it, so I know the fate of whatever. But I didn't finish it, so I hope it ends on a good note. Yeah.
man.
Is there anything else you guys want to mention before I edit this bitch?
Christina,
Edit.
take your earphones out because I don't want you to get a spoiler.
Oh, okay.
Am I right
What?
about Abigail?
I can't read your lips.
Oh, I didn't get to that part yet. I don't know.
Okay.
But
All right,
even if
put
I
that
did,
in.
I wouldn't want to tell you because it's a spoiler, right?
I
Am I
just
good?
want to know if I'm right.
Oh, okay. I know about his. What happened? Okay. Okay.